Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's why to play and win this position. These pawns are going on this direction and the rook is behind them, right? It's going to be taken and our knight is under attack. So the first move must start with a knight move because it's under attack and we have to help these pawns to promote, right? So what do you think the best move here in this position? Okay, we can't play here because the rook is going to take this and we are losing now because all we have to do is to attack this or move that makes sense for us is to play here and attack the rook. We are going this direction on the way to help the pawns, but the king can play here, the black king can play here, and notice we are in jail now. We can't go outside of this line and we are forced to retreat backward, but black is going to move here and take all of the pawn, right? So that is the problem with this move and we are losing if we play that move. That is that looks nice because it defends that. And if we play here, black is going to take this and attack our knight. Yes, we can move our knight somewhere like here, giving this check, but black will play here and we don't have a check and this is coming. We can't defend that also with a knight, right? So that is our problem, and then we're going to draw this game. Even though this is not a lose, we can play here attacking the rook and defending the pawn, but all black has to do is to sacrifice the rook against the remaining pawn and we can't deliver checkmate with a knight alone. So that would be a checkmate at the end, so a draw at the end. So that is not the correct solution. So these two moves are not the correct solution, but this move must be the correct solution, you might say, and that is the correct guess and that is the correct solution. So here if black takes this, we are going to push immediately. We are threatening that and black is now forced to go behind the pawn. We will fork the rook and the bishop, the rook and the king. So here black is forced to go there because black has nothing to do with to stop this pawn. So that is the idea. So taking this is not the best approach for black, but black can play here. So what do you think the best move? Okay, we just this is straightforward. We are going to fork them and black can't play there. Actually, if black moves here, that is the other legal move for the black king. So what do you think the best move here in this position? We can't give a check, we don't have a check with a knight, and this is still our problem, right? So what do you think the best move here in this position? Okay, welcome back. So the best move is to play here, actually attacking our rook, the rook, right? So the idea is if black takes this, we play here. Notice where the rook can't go to the 8th rank and stop the pawn, and also the rook can't go there, so the rook can't take the pawn, right? If the rook takes the pawn, things will be very easy and straightforward for us, right? So the rook has to play other move, or black has to play other move, right? So what is the best move for black? Black can't play here because of the knight, and what do you think the best move? Okay, if black moves here, what do you do? What do you think the best move? Okay, we can't push this because black will easily take that and we can't go there actually because of the king, and after we play here, black will play there, right? c3, but we can't defend this and we are going to attack the rook, but this is the hardest way, right? We can move here and defend the knight, and it's the same problem for black. Black can't take this because we are going to push and we are going forward, and that is going to help us because we are going to help these pawns to promote, right? And we have a knight too, so it's going to be very easy if black plays these types of moves. So here, after we play here, black's best move is to play here actually. So here in this position, what do you think the best move? Okay, there are so many moves you need to think, but some of them might work and might make you win this game. But knight to e5 is actually the move that is very efficient, right? So the idea is black is forced to give this check, or we're defending this pawn, we are going to push and push, and eventually we are going to reach the last square of the promotion. So that is the idea of knight e5, and the rook gives us a check, but we play here. The rook has to give us a check. This is actually to waste time, right? To stay longer in the game for black, and the engine recommended that because black has to fight, right? So that is the logic behind it, and we play here. That is the best move. We are going near to these pawns, and eventually we will help them with a king. So now this is defended and this is defended, so black can't play there, but actually this is the correct move for black, and this is going to be another check, annoying check, but we are winning anyway. So here, what do you think? What do we play? Okay, we can play here, and we are getting too far, right? Now these pawns are two steps away from the promotion, and the black can't take this because of the knight, and black can give this check. But we play here, and what do you think is the best move for black? Okay, if black gives this check, we can play here, and black now can give this check, right? So we play here, and there is no checks now. And if black plays here, we just move here, and this is defended. So black is, if black plays here, we play here, and we have two pawns. That is the problem for black, and with our knight we are going to win this in the game, right? So that is how we play, and I know this is very easy for most of you, and if I need to clarify it for you guys, from this position on, after black rook has nothing to do, and if black moves here, we are just going to check it, or any other move like this. We are going to play here. The black rook has to move somewhere, right? For example, here attacking our knight, we can play knight to a5, even that works, and really nice logic behind it because we are defending both pawns. We are going to push this pawn because this is defended, and this is defended by the king on the next move. If black plays here, we play here and promote this. It doesn't really matter, we are going to promote this. We just take this and promote that. And if black plays a king move instead, we can play here and promote, or if black moves here, we are going to promote this immediately. So black has nothing to do with this position, and I see some moves, right? Lot of moves that works, so that is why I am going to finish the video. So this is the puzzle, the solution of the puzzle. Once you move here, these pawns are too advanced and they are really close to the promotion. So from this position on, there is nothing new. Everything is simple, right? So that is why I am going to stop the video here. So if you found all of that, congratulations. Let me know in the comment I found all of it. So make sure to subscribe, guys. You are not subscribing, I don't know why. Most of you are not seeing me as a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button. Bye.